today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to get this very moody. I'm sorry, the pun is hilarious. I'm gonna be showing you how to get this very moody looking makeup tutorial. It's called Moody because this is the Dose of Colors Mood, which I have on my lips right now. This look is inspired by this lipstick, so I hope you like it. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna be using the Dose of Colors Hidden Treasure palette that recently went back in stock, and I have been dying for it for the past 3 months or however long. I'm going to take a Luxie 231 brush and go into the color Locket. This one, Locket. And then blend that out with a fluffy brush. I'm going to take this, what brush is this? This is a shading brush by Real Techniques. I'm going to go into this ruby color, and I'm going to spray that with Fix Plus to make it bright. Okay, so I'm just going to lay this all over the lid. And if you're going to use this palette, I would recommend not doing your face makeup first because it does fall out a lot. So now that you have that all over the lid, take a fluffy brush that's different from your other fluffy brush, because this one's gonna get red all over it. So you really kind of want to keep it separate. And just kind of buff that into the crease. So if it looks messy, you're doing it right. So going back into the Luxie 231 brush, I'm going back into Locket and just kind of putting that color back in a little bit and kind of creating that winged effect over here a little bit. And I take this all the way up to my eyebrow because I end up feeling, this is one of those looks where all this is going to be covered because it's dramatic. So now going into this color Key, I'm going to deepen this outer part and drag that into the crease. And then when you fluff up like that, just blend. And if you feel like you've got a big old blob like me, just take that Locket color again and really try to blend them out. Okay, so then using this Makeup Geek Define Crease Brush, I'm going into the color Map to try to clean up this area a little bit. And in the brow bone. And really just kind of whisking everything together. And then blending that out some more. Okay, so then to take this from a red look to a kind of, I don't know. It's just really nice to put coin over top of it. I'm just gonna grab some of that on my flat shader brush again and spray that with some more Fix Plus. And then these two together are very, very pretty. And just set that right on top. Kind of focus it in the middle at first. And then wiggle it out, fan it out. They're so pigmented. And then going back into that fluffy brush we used to blend out the red, just wiggle that around. So then taking Pearl right here, we are going to kind of shimmer the blue out of everything. So shimmer here, and then mix it all together. I think the beauty of this eye look is that it's messy. Messy's not necessarily bad. Back into Key, I'm going to redefine this part in the outer corner as well. Okay, so my camera decided it was too hot, So I've just been sitting here blending, waiting for it to come back. So I've got to a point where I'm kind of okay with it. So I'm gonna move on to lining my eyes. I'm using this Wet n Wild Kohl crayon eyeliner. It was like 93 cents and it's probably one of the best eyeliners I've ever used, so. I'm going to set my waterline with the black in this palette, Onyx, so that my waterline doesn't run. And this will get black on your eyeball, so just a warning. Now, I'm going to put mascara on. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply these Ardell Baby Wispies, and I'm using this Duo glue, which is actually made putting on eyelashes so much easier for me. So I got them on finally, and now I'm just fluffing them up. And then boom. So I ordered this foundation yesterday from Sephora.com and it came here today, which is a miracle. I don't even know. I didn't even pay for expedited shipping. I got the free shipping standard. This is the Marc Jacobs Remarcable Foundation in Light Ivory. I don't even know if it matches. This is kind of like a first impressions. So here we go. I've heard you only need a little bit and I'm gonna be lazy and just dot it on my face. Is this too much? Too much? I don't know. It smells like glue. So let's see if that's enough. Ooh, that's a good color. What are you saying, Dylan? That's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. What are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna use my beauty blender to work out the rest. That's actually pretty impressive for a few dots. But I want some more dots because I'm crazy.
That's a bit like you're talking to me.
What?
Does it feel like you're talking to me?
No.
Oh, is that something?
No, don't leave me alone. No, I'm talking, this tutorial is for Dylan actually. Dylan, what you gonna wanna do?
Yes. You need to know.
Dylan needs to know.
I need to know how to do this. I'm going out tonight.
He's going out tonight. Who you going out with?
From you.
Okay, so I also got this new Nars concealer. This is in the shade Chantilily. Okay, so I've never used this before, so I'm gonna just, oh, please be the right shade. It's kind of yellow. But I saw this girl use this foundation and this concealer, so I figured, why not, right? I don't think it's gonna highlight, but at least it'll help cover up this mess I made under here. I think I would literally have to get white out to highlight my face. Definitely helped with the under eye biz match. It's definitely not a highlight, but it's still fine. So I'm gonna set my face, especially under the eye, because I've heard this stuff creases or something, I don't know. So this is a Real Technique setting brush. And then I'm gonna set the rest of my face with this big old powder brush. And I'm using the Milani, yeah. So going back to the under eye, I'm just gonna use this e.l.f. brush. It's like a flat definer brush. I'm gonna go back into Lock-It and just pop it under the lash line, you know. All the way in. And then same brush going into Key again, the darker one. I'm putting that just on the outside. And then with the Lexi 231 brush, just kind of blending it up. Taking Pearl again, and I'm putting that on the inner corners right there. Add your border mascara. I also got this new Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer in Sweet Tea. So I'm gonna attempt everything with this. Swirl it around. Oh god, that is very powdery. Woo, that might be a mistake. That is some strength right there. Well, at least it's blendable. Okay, so I'm gonna tone that down. Do a little hit of this. Too Faced, not too. Benefit Hula. I'm gonna kind of focus that on this right here. And then with the Sweetheart thing, I'm going to. I'm just using a lighter shade now because we know the other one's kind of, yeah. Just going back and forth between the Benefit and the Too Faced. So now for blush, I'm using this MAC Tinto Blush. And then to highlight, I'm using this Physicians Formula Nude Wear thing. I'm just gonna use these two. And I'm gonna hit that right there. Hit the nose. I can get closer. So you could either pair this with a nude lip, such as the Kylie Jenner lip gloss in So Cute, or you can pair it with what I'm gonna pair it with, which is the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Mood, which was the inspiration for this entire makeup look, so clearly I gotta go with it. And there you have it. That is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Oh! You look like a bad guy. You just look. Let's see himself. Ah, not on the brow. What is wrong with me? Ah, it's in my teeth.
So hot, so hot.
Oh my god, this foundation. Dylan. Can I marry it? Can I dump you and marry this?
No.